This is the EBR 75 FL10. This is a French Tier 8 light tank, and the map is Minsk. We're going to do some scouting. This video is about scouting with light tanks on the map. One of the things that I do is I sometimes cross over the bridge. You don't actually have to go all the way over the bridge. You can actually jump off the bridge, as you can see right there. I did lose my gunner, which means that I'm going to have a little bit of an issue in terms of doing actual combat. I was able to do some damage on the Schwarz Panzer 58. I got 160 damage, and I got 326 spotting damage. So that Schwarz Panzer crossed over. I don't know what he was doing, and now we got this Lynx crossing over. You got to spin that gun around as quickly as possible. I was way too slow to spin the gun around. And what I could have done is I could have used that structure over here to block him from hitting me. So I'm up to 869 damage and 900 spotting damage. I hear all sorts of aircraft flying overhead. Ooh, look at that move. So I picked up another vehicle, which was the Su-130PM, and I am so amazing he can't hit me. Look at that amazing driving. So one thing that's going on is people are getting to be really good at driving around the maps. So I'm not as aggressive anymore as I used to be. And when you see that the enemy is crossing over on the west side, you definitely want to take advantage of it. You want to reverse as far as possible. They will shoot at you because you're weakly armored. I was able to hit the 110 for 198 damage. I'm up to 1,000 damage and 903 spotting. So the defender, he came out to my side, and once you realize that, you want to go after that defender. He does have strong armor, but you either want to damage him or keep him spotted for your team. So I'm looking at that mini-map, and I see that we've got a lot of allies out there. Plus, you want to keep auto-aimed on him. My gun is always pointed in his direction, so I have an idea where he is. I know that he's in that direction. I keep that auto-aim. If you watch me play, you'll know that I often turn the auto-aim on and off. I turn it on to track the enemy and turn it off when I fire. So he's out of the game. We got another dumb player on the enemy team that's out here in the open. I'm up to 1,000 damage, 1,000 spotting. Look at those fancy moves. Okay, so I got 1,400 spotting damage. Out of the game. That's 1,500 spotting damage. I believe that that was the Chimera, which I believe is pronounced Chimera. Okay, so we got 1,000 damage, 1,500 spotting damage. Normally, if there's SPGs in the game, you want to go after the SPGs. Ah, that sneaky Lance and C. So I got, well, we're going to keep on watching a little bit in case I got a little bit more spotting damage. Look at him. He's obviously running some sort of a jitter bot. Got a little bit more spotting damage. Got 1,000 damage, 2,100 spotting damage. I didn't get any kills. Scores 4-6. There's a lot of noobs on my team, which is why we're losing, obviously. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I have a specific channel for light tanks. I got one for SPG, one for tank destroyers. I got my main channel. If you want to see crappy gameplay and amazing commentary, subscribe to all my channels.